Hola, damas y caballeros, boys and girls, and a technicolor rainbow in between. I am Beck824, and today your Los Angeles Lakers are taking on the Phoenix Suns. A very hobbled Phoenix Suns. They're literally resting all of their starting five, and not to mention the fact. Hold on, I still got my work lanyard on. My bad. Completely forgot about that. Shout out Puma. Not sponsored. I just work there, and I work with amazing people there. They are very nice. I'm not going to lie to you. So shout out to y'all at the store if you're all watching on break. And if you're watching at work, hey, I'm telling the manager. Nah, I'm just playing. But, yes, no. Almost the entire starting five is going to be out for the Phoenix Suns. And the starting five for tonight's game is actually a really big surprise because now we got Luka Doncic, AR, Marcus Smart, Jake LaRavia, and also DeAndre Ayton. It looks like Rui Hachimura will not be playing in tonight's game. He is going to be a game time decision, so we don't know if he's even going to play. Adu Thero, though, however, he's out, but we got some good news. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, so Gabe Vincent, Rui Hachimura, Vando, and Jackson Hayes are all out for tonight's game. Let's see. The goal for oh yeah, of course. And also the goal for tonight's game for specifically Marcus Smart is to play at least 20 to 25 minutes. Again, he was dealing with that Achilles tendinopathy, so that's something that what's it called? That's something that they're gonna monitor during the game as well. Let's see. Medical update. Yes. So reported by Dan Wilkie, Lakers medical update. Los Angeles Lakers forward Adu Thero is expecting to experience. I can't talk. So his knee is feeling a lot better in the swollenness. He will be reevaluated in approximately 2 to 3 weeks. We do need athleticism, so that's going to be great to see. As here we go, starting off, the Lakers win the tip. Again, this is something that I'm really excited to see, especially for Luka Doncic, because his body transformation, again, he looked great during EuroBasket, but it's EuroBasket, and he had to carry such a high load as the Lakers immediately turn it over. Lakers immediately turn it with a bad pass from Ayton, and Goodwin tries to scoop it up. No, but battles the way in and gets it in, and the Phoenix Suns get first blood. You can't get mad at Jordan Goodwin. Jordan Goodwin is literally somebody that I would love to keep as Luka takes a step back three for the start and won't knock it down. Again, the Lakers should win this on paper. Like this is not a fully healthy Phoenix Suns team. I don't see us losing, but if we do, that's tough. And here he takes a floater from number 21. I do not know who number 21 is. I'm not gonna hold you. Luka with a series of dribbles, stops, spinning, pump fakes ones, draws a foul, and one! Count it in a foul! Luka's going to the line to convert for the three-point play. That's how you start off your why can I not talk? That's how you start your debut in preseason. With a series of moves against a big man. Look at this. Just puts him in a blender. Aluwak. Luka converts with a three-point play, and the Lakers lead early. Hopefully, I do not crash this time, because last time I crashed, and it was absolutely terrible. I hated that. But thank you, everybody, for sticking around for that one. I highly appreciate you. That's good winning drives all the way, floats it up, gets blocked by Ant, and the Lakers get going. AR to Jake LaRavia, a little white-on-white connection, won't go. Can't knock down the three, unfortunately. Going with the rebound, controlling the traffic. Gives it back to Maluwak. Maluwak looking to give it up. Butler puts up the three. Knocks it down. And the Phoenix Suns take the lead again. Only one possession game. AR with a head of steam. Misses it. Smoke that shit. God damn. Butler to 21. Won't knock it down. Rebound. Luka loses it, but still gets his own rebound. Luka across the timeline. Wanting to screen. Smart. Newly acquired Smart, I will add. Let's see how he does. Smart gives an entry pass to Ayton. Ayton lays it up. No, won't go, but tips it in anyways. Got his own miss. And the Lakers are tied up at 5 apiece. See, that's the thing about Ayton that was duly missed for the Lakers last season. It's the height. It's that the ability to actually get to rebound and fight to put that ball in the basket with a 7-footer. Now, granted, Jackson Hayes did an amazing job as Luka turns it over and looks like he's looking at the refs, seeing if they could have called a foul there. Number 21, spinning, turning, won't go. That won't go. But yeah, no, having a 7-footer like Ayton, I said it in the last couple of preseason games. It's so nice to have that. Again, Jackson Hayes did a phenomenal job. Don't get me wrong, he did a phenomenal job. But when it came to the playoffs and we went up against Rudy Gobert, it was barbecue chicken because you made Rudy Gobert look like fucking like prime Shaq. So that was terrible. But hopefully this season we can actually, recover for that. Again, the only thing that's stopping the Lakers from being a good playoff team. Ooh, and one there by Butler going to the line to convert for the 3-point play. Again, like I was saying, the only thing that's stopping the Lakers from being a really good competitive team and pushing forward into the playoffs is specifically the transitional defense. Once, teams already are seeing, and especially with the preseason, teams are already seeing that the Lakers are not going to stop you. Like, once you're running down the court, no one's going to catch up to you. No one's going to be able to stop you. So that's just an easy 2 points if you make that. As Jake Laurier working on the right side, bounces it to Ayton. Ayton with a mid-range shot. Won't go. Hits nothing but backboard. Rebound Malawak. Goodwin with the what the Kobe Yates. Oh, good tip. Oh, Lakers could not steal that. Wide open 3. Here it comes. Won't go. And it's out of bounds on number 21. Davis. That's his name. Hayes Davis. 21 is Hayes Davis. Luka with a spin at half court. Working on top of the key. Gives it to AR from deep 3. Won't go. Rebound Lakers. Ayton gets it back. Kicks it right to Smart. Back into the hands of Luka. Luka working on the right side. Gets inside. Throws it up. And draws a foul. That was a good block there. It was a shooting foul on Butler. That's going to be... Let's see. Where's Butler? That's going to be Butler's first personal. Luka's going to be at the line shooting 2 shots. Hit that like, share, subscribe button. We're only 5... Well, not 5. We're only 3 away from hitting 95 subscribers. I know we can do it by the end of the night, ladies and gentlemen. As Luka Doncic knocks down the first. Luka Doncic last season with LA averaged 28 2 points, 8-1 rebounds, 7.5 assists, and 44% shooting from the field. As Luka knocks down all both, and we're tied up at 9 up. Goodwin bringing it up. Getting guarded by his ex-teammate. And Goodwin, whoa. Try to draw the foul there. AR on Malawak. No whistle was blown, but it doesn't matter. They missed the shot. Luka behind the back finds Ayton. Won't go, but AR is right there for the tip. Sides up. Oh, block. Oh, that was a good pass, but Ayton could not slam it home. Got blocked by Malawak, but still was able to put it in. Lakers up by 2. It's 11-9. Butler with a series of dribbles. Gives it up to Goodwin. Goodwin right back to Butler. Butler with the Kobe 6 Grinches. Tries to lob it up to Malawak. Won't go, but we have a foul. It's going to be on... Who's that on? Who's that foul on? Personal foul on Smart? That's crazy. Butler working on the right corner. Good. Oh, man. That's good. Another out of bounds by Smart. JJ Redick's second year with the Lakers. Goodwin gives it to Malawak. Malawak looking to give it up and does. Gives it up to Hayes. Davis spinning, turning, firing. Miss everything. And we have a 24 shot clock violation. No, never mind. Hit rim. Luka. Little too hot there for Jake LaRavia. Couldn't catch and convert the play. And we're going to have an early timeout. Phoenix Suns. Lakers up by 2. We still got 6:50 left to go in this game, and the crazy thing is, Luka, I'm like, he's more aggressive. He's more aggressive going towards the basket. I will say that. I haven't seen a lot of Smart yet, but we'll see how the night progresses. But earlier in yeah, no. So let me go back to talking about dual thero. So, damn, bro, you're still at work? How? You picked up the night shift? That's crazy, bro. Damn. Well, I'm gonna try my best to paint a picture of the game, but yeah. So back to what I was previously saying. Jake Ravia, he is progressing in his rehab. Again, he's only been doing solo activity, solo practice. Yes, no. What do you mean no for? Oh, the night people called out. That's tough, bro. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I what time you get out? Oh yeah, no, you're chasing a bag. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. 13-hour shift. What time you get out though? Here you go, coming back in. Butler gives it out to Malawak on the left side. Draws a foul with Ayton. That's going to be on Ayton. That's Ayton's first personal. Let's see. Ayton. Yep, that is Ayton's first personal. As we have 8 hours. Oh, you get out at 8? Oh, you're almost done. That's still tough, though, bro. I hate working nights. As Butler lays it up and in for the easy two. And we also have some substitutions. Dalton Connect's in the game. Jake Arabia working on the left side with Hayes on him. Takes one dribble, gives it up to Luka on baseline with Butler on him. Backing him down. Spinning, turning, firing, and hits. Luka Doncic. Again, Luka has been so much aggressive in this game than he was in last season. As Butler pulls it for the three. Hits nothing but front iron. Rebound Luka. Luka loses it. No. Retrieved by Jake LaRavia. AR fakes it. Lays it up and in. Good fake by AR. And the Lakers take the lead by 4. Butler finds Maluak. Maluak back to Butler. Butler inside. Working on the left side. Finds Maluak. Maluak again to Hayes. Hayes getting hounded on defense. Looking to give it up. Can't go. Nice. Good defense by Dalton Connect. Dalton Connect. Ooh, almost got away with a carry. Luka gives it up to AR. AR to Jake LaRavia in the corner for 3. Bang! Knocks it down. And the Lakers take a 7-point lead. And the Suns want to talk it over. Yeah, that was a quick timeout right there. But yes. So the great news is Jake Adulthero is going to be reevaluated in approximately 2 to 3 weeks if things are good. Now, reevaluation does not mean he's going to be ready to play in 2 to 3 weeks. That just means we're going to see how he progresses in those 2 weeks, and then they're going to let us know if he's going to be ready after that. It doesn't make me not make me, but it makes it's evaluation. So after the 2 to 3 weeks, they see how he feels, and if he's still progressing, then they can bump him up to a couple of days to see if he's ready to play. Now, I do not see him getting any minutes during opening night. I do see him getting some minutes later on. Yeah, no, later on in the season. Also, we have the latest update on Maxi Kleber, who has been dealing with that quad injury since the beginning of preseason. Not preseason. Since training camp. So we got some good news on we got some good news on Maxi Kleber. He has participated in today's practice. Yeah, no, that's all the information that we received on him. He has participated in today's practice. So that's a good sign. Again, is he gonna get minutes over guys like Jackson Hayes, Koloko even, or I don't see him getting minutes over Ayton. You got me fucked up, but yes, I do see. I do see him getting some minutes, but I don't see him getting any minutes besides the initial like garbage time. Speaking of garbage time, Bronny James comes into the game for AR. But the Lakers are looking pretty good. I'm not going to hold you, but still, the entire starting five for the Phoenix Suns is completely out, and this is a perfect opportunity to see what Bronny James can, contribute to a team that has like a lot of minutes available right now. Like again, I fell for the summer league thing. I'm not gonna lie to you, as they take a quick three there. As Bree, Luka brings it up the timeline, finds Dalton, gives it to Jake. Jake working on the right side, loses his dribble for just a moment. Has to pick it up, finds Luka. Luka throws it inside, but we have a foul. It's going to be on number 2 on CJ Huntley. That is his first personal. It's going to be a side out of bounds play for the Lakers. Bronny James gives it to Luka. Luka working on the right side. Throws it up for Ayton for the slam. Now that's what Ayton has been talking about this entire preseason. Is that pick and roll with Luka and LeBron. That's what he kind of looked annoyed during interviews as he take a nice quick three there by Butler. But like I said, that's what he's been looking. And Luka looking to give it up, but takes a three instead. Luka Doncic with a three. His first three of preseason. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button. We're only 3 away from minute 95. 14. Gives it up to Hayes. Hayes give it up right there. Nice. A lot of teams this season are moving the ball a lot, and I love seeing that. As number 18 for the Phoenix Suns misses everything from three. And we have Jake Another quarterback full-length pass by Luka to Jake LaRavia, and Jake LaRavia can't seem to catch it. It's either too short or too long, but still results in another Laker turnover. Butler controlling the traffic on top of the key with Dalton Connect on top of him. Stutter steps, takes a dribble. Couldn't hit. Luka gets across the timeline. Decides to attack. Gives it out to Jake. Jake to Dalton Connect for a wide open three. Can't connect. How ironic. Butler on the right side. Gives it in the corner on the right side. Finds number 14. Gives it to Hayes. Butler on the left side. Gives it to Hayes in the corner for three. Knocks it down. Good ball movement by the Phoenix Suns. That was good ball movement. But not Butler. Bronny James takes his first shot of the night and misses. It's gonna be out of bounds. It's gonna be Phoenix Suns ball. Whatever, everybody. Hit that like, share, subscribe. We're only 3 away from hitting 95 subscribers. I know we can do it, ladies and gentlemen. But yes, Christian Coloco's entered the game. That's cool. I still want to. Oh, Smart's still there. Yeah, Marcus Smart answered for DeAndre Ayton. Okay, bet. So Coloco wants to give it up. Does. Gives it up to Bronny. Bronny attacking baseline. Kicks it to Smart. Smart to Dalton. Dalton with a deep three. Got it! Lakers up 26-17. Man, Dalton Connect has been getting a lot of praise from JJ Redick. Apparently, he's been the most consistent shooter in practice as Coloco swatted away. Nice play on defense by Coloco. Coloco's another guy I'm really happy to see stick with the Lakers as AR comes in for Jake LaRavia. But again, Smart is a type of player. You're not going to see him take over an offense unless, given. He can get you a bucket. I'll give you that. But he's there for leadership and also his defensive play. Again, he was the former defensive player of the year when he was on the Celtics. He's a couple years removed from that. But given that we have somebody like Bronny James who has getting comparisons to other great defensive guards like Drew Holiday, it's great to see him, take him under his wing. But still, Bronny James, I fell for the Summer League thing. He needs to improve a lot more as Bronny James takes a wide open three layup and makes an 11-point lead. But yes, Bronny James needs to improve extremely on the offensive end. Defensively, if he can become a lot better on defense, then he can get some real minutes. His number 14 takes a shot. Nice. Bouncer's touch. That was Kobe Bree. Oh, behind the back. AR can't knock it down. Bree gives it to Goodwin. Goodwin. Goodwin wanted to draw the foul and does. That's going to be on Dalton Connect. That is Dalton Connect's first personal, I believe. Let me see. That is... Yeah, his first personal. Goodwin for the three. Knocks it down. Again, I wish he was on our team still, bro. But hey, if we can get somebody like Smart for the cheap, might as well do it. And speaking of the Lakers, Bronny James draws a foul, and he's going to the line to shoot 2 shots. Yeah, Goodwin shooting foul. Bronny James going to the line to shoot 2 shots. Bronny James last season with the Lakers with the main team only averaged 7 points a game as he misses a first. Come on, Bronny, you got to split it at least. Bronny James splits it. That's all we want. We want to see splits. As Goodwin brings it up the court. Two of the best defensive players from the Lakers so far going up against each other as Goodwin gets swatted away. Ooh, almost a backcourt. Nice save by number 18. Goodwin for the three. Can't knock it down. Rebound, Dalton Connect. Connect gives it to AR on the left side. Brings it across the timeline. Behind the back. AR with a series of dribbles. Crosses over, steps back, pulls for three. Oh, can't go. That was a nice move there. And rebound is number 22 on the Phoenix Suns. Phoenix Suns want to take the final shot. Got to go to work with 4, with 3. In trouble. Puts it up. Won't go. Rebound. No, it's going to be swatted out of bounds. It's going to be Laker ball. Yeah. Kobe Bree misses that 27-foot jumper from 3. And the Lakers only have 0.2 to shoot it. Oh, they rule the Suns ball. Come on. 0.2 of a second. Catch, and that's how you end the second quarter. Lakers up by 7. Hey, I'm not going to lie to you. Dalton Connect looks a lot more aggressive. Oh, am I in the way? My bad, y'all. It's because I don't want this to be playing, and then the video gets taken down. Actually, hold on. Hold on, wait. Let me... Is that better? Nah, I'm gonna put it back down. I'm putting it down right there, and then we're just gonna scroll up just a wee bit. There you go. There you go. There you go. Now you can see the play-by-play, and you can hear my silky smooth voice talk. So yeah, what's it called? What the hell is this? Here we go. Start of the second quarter. Goodwin's in the game. Getting guarded by Bronny. Bronny doing his best to stay in front. Goodwin on top of the key, looking to give it up. Can't seem to do it, and does. They have 5 seconds to do it. Got to go to work with 3, with 2, and trouble. Forced up, and in! Wow. That was a good move by Kobe. Kobe Bree, if I have to say it. Oh, Brea. That's how you say his name? Brea? Bronny gives it to Smart on the right side. Smart finds AR. Takes a jab step. Decides to attack. Puts his head down. Draws a foul. Can't knock it down. And AR going to the line to shoot 2 shots. That is Fleming's shooting foul. Good move by Kobe Bree. I'm not going to lie to you. As AR. Can't knock the first, but we want to see the split. Without LeBron James for the foreseeable future, like for a month straight, I expect AR's offensive numbers to skyrocket. Because we've seen him. He's capable of dropping 40 points. on teams. He's able to average 25, I do believe, or at least 20 points. And I mean, I think he averaged like 24 or something. I don't know. I should probably look it up, but yeah, no, I do see him taking a huge leap without LeBron. Now, the defensive end is a key factor because again, that's the one thing that's holding him back is his defense. Again, in the playoffs, he's a cone. I'm not gonna hold you. As Butler there is with a nice little shot there. As Koloko running the floor, catches it down low, gets double team, has to throw it up. Bad pass right into the hands of Kobe. Phoenix Suns are on the run. Euros it in. David Duke Jr. makes the layup. And another turn up. No! Lakers were able to save it. Unfortunately, too many steps for Dalton Connect. Got a little too excited there as he saved the pass. Again, this is what I'm talking about. In transition, Lakers cannot do anything about it. As David Duke Jr. Euros into a nice fresh 2. And now 11-point lead is now gone and the Lakers up by 2. And we have an off-ball foul. Yeah, look at this. Points off of turnovers. Phoenix Suns 6 points to the Lakers 2. That is not good. And we are relatively healthy. Now, you could say like, oh, some of the guys are probably not trying that hard. Maybe I'm not throwing out conspiracy theories or anything, but you can argue that, but still, you can't be doing that. As Smith Jr.'s in the game now. AR, too many steps there for Hayes Davis. Too many steps there. AR gets it across the timeline. Gives it up to Dalton. Dalton right back to... Oh! Dalton gives it right back to AR for the two-handed slam. Who says white man can't jump? Number 17 gives it up to Kobe. Number 20 in the corner for 3. Can't knock it down. Rebound number 21. Nice patience there by number 21. Hayes Davis. That was good patience there. Got his man to jump in the air and said, excuse me, let me get that fresh 2. AR behind the back. Working on the left side. Gets doubled and he draws the foul. That's going to be a shooting foul on Hayes Davis. AR is going to the line to shoot 2 shots. Also, Jake LaRavia is going to be entering the game for Marcus Smart. Now, Marcus Smart, again, he's been okay on defense so far. Okay, again, there's stated that he wants to play at least 2 preseason games. There's only 2 left, and tomorrow it's a back-to-back. I don't know why we got back-to-backs in preseason, as AR knocks down the first. As Jake LaRavia enters the game for Marcus Smart. But yeah, no, tomorrow I will not be going live. I'm going to be taking my dad for his birthday gift. I'm taking him to go see the Lakers in town. So happy birthday, Dad. 57 years old. Nothing but age and wisdom, to say the least. Nice pass there by Goodwin. Gives it right back to 20. Goodwin, ooh, nice little hesitation, but loses it. What? Koloko's arguing it was off a Goodwin, but the refs say otherwise. Goodwin looking to give it up inside. Finds number 17. Blocked by Jake LaRavia. Nice. Good defense. Jake LaRavia on the run. Lays it up and in. Coast to coast. Jake LaRavia. Ooh, almost got the steal there as well. Jake LaRavia. Doubles Butler. Gives it up to 20. Flemings shoot the 3. Knocks it down. Shooter's touch for Flemings. AR between the legs, asking for a screen, and does. Behind the back, loses it for a moment. Tries to draw the foul, can't get it. Dalton Connect gets it. Right into the hands of Jake LaRavia, working on the left side. Loses his dribble, has to give it up. And Koloko's there to retrieve it. Has to give it to Dalton Connect. And of course, unfortunately, is going to be a result in a 24 shot clock violation. It's going to be a turnover for the Lakers. Again, it's a one possession game. Lakers were up by 11, and unfortunately, it's gonna be only a 3-point game. I don't know. I don't know. Is Luka just done? I don't even know if Luka's going to come back in. As we have a 3 by Butler. Won't go. Rebound, Maluak. Maluak turns, fires. Won't go. Fighting there is Maluak. Maluak inside. Big man on campus. AR controlling the traffic. On top of the key. Decides to goes around. Oh, lays it up and in. Decides to attack the basket. Good shit by the white boy. Flemings for 3. It's nothing but iron. Rebound Jake LaRavia. It looks like AR hit the deck. I don't see him in frame just yet as Dalton Connect waiting to give it up to him and does. Finally in frame is AR. AR work on the right side. Wants a screen by Koloko and does. Behind the back. Hits a brick wall and we have a foul. That's going to be a personal foul on Flemings. Side out of bounds for the Lakers. Isaiah Livers enters the game for Duke Jr. And DeAndre Ayton enters the game for Christian Koloko. Luka enters the game for Dalton Connect. So we have Luka again. More Luka minutes. Again, Lakers leading by 3. Jake LaRavia gives it up to Luka. Luka wants to give it up. Asks for the Ayton screen and does. Pick and roll with a man on his hip. Throws up the shot. Ooh, almost an N1, but it looks like he's going to the line to shoot 2 shots. That foul was brought to you by Livers. As Luka hits the first of 2. Luka wearing the Luka 4s and the lime green colorway. I presume it looks something similar to. Oh, good rebound by Luka, right into the hands of Smith Jr. for 3. Good move by Luka Doncic. Saved his own miss. Good move. Good shit all around. Maluak gives it to Butler. Butler inside. Wants to give it out to Maluak for the 2-handed slam. That looked way too high, but looks like Maluak can go up there. AR for 3. Answers right back. With an Ayton screen. Kobe gives it up to Maluak. Maluak gives it up to Livers. Livers wants to give it up to Butler and does. Butler working on the left side. Gives it to Maluak on top of the key. Finds Livers in the corner for Flemings. Flemings decides to attack. Lays it up. Misses everything. Rebound Ayton. Luka. Steps back for 3. Creates some space and does. 48-37. Never mind. Luka looks great out there. Luka already with 14 points, 2 assists, and 5 rebounds already as Kobe misses everything. Ayton slow to get into frame. He's adjusting his sock or shoe or something. Luka with a one-handed 3. Can't knock it down. Rebound, Phoenix Suns, Butler. Flemings for 3, knocks it down. And the Lakers lead is now back to within 8. Excuse me, the Lakers are up by 8. Luka asking for a screen and does work on the left side. Just spinning. Gives it to Smith for 3. Knocks it down. Lakers are shooting amazing from 3. And we have a Suns timeout. They want to talk it over. Man, just good basketball all around. It's night and day with Luka not being on the floor. I'm not going to hold you. It's literally night and day. AR is doing his best to keep this team afloat while AR is on the bench. But that's a slam by Maluak. That was nice. That was a good lob. Whatever, everybody. Hit that like, share, subscribe. We're only 3 away from hitting 95 subscribers. I know we can do it, ladies and gentlemen. Butler is a standout in tonight in like for the Phoenix Suns. If Phoenix Suns could keep him around, bro, they're gonna look nasty, especially with like Booker is gonna need all the help he can get. Cause by God, I don't know why he hasn't requested a trade yet. I don't care if he's loyal or not. That's a situation that is desperately in contention for a star to leave. As we start the third quarter. Oh no, we still got 4:52 to start in the second quarter. My bad. I thought it was already the half. But the Lakers have outscored the Phoenix Suns for the majority of the first half. But still, it's the second half that gets us. It's when we're tired. It's when we can't execute our offense. Our communication on defense is lackluster, to say the least, as Kobe puts up the shot, bounces around. Same team, y'all. Same team as Jake LaRavia and Hayton fight for the rebound. But yeah, no, that's I don't know. Being loyal in today's NBA doesn't seem right. It's not like 10 years ago, 20 years ago when you had guys like Kobe, Duncan. Even then, Kobe, when he was in his twilight years, a lot of people were saying like Kobe should leave the Lakers so we can start rebuilding soon. And instead, they gave him arguably a really bad contract because he couldn't get anybody else. Kobe always wants to be competitive and wants to go for a championship. But, when he retired, he kind of made peace with that, stating that, he's okay with not getting 6 or 7 championships, which he could have gotten close in multiple instances where he could have gotten that 6, but unfortunately, having issues with Shaq and that god-awful season with Dwight Howard, the first stint with Steve Nash, that was pretty bad. Such high expectations for a really garbage team. But nonetheless, I'm just going on a dumb little rant here. But yeah, no, it's what's it called? Loyalty means nothing in today's NBA. I'd rather be in a better position than to stay with a shit franchise that doesn't know how to build around me. Like Trae Young. As Luka brings it up the timeline with Goodwin on him. Luka, with a man on his hip, throws a lob, gets deflected by Maluak. Here comes the Phoenix Suns. Butler all the way, lays it up and in. Fouled on Jake LaRavia. Again, I'm 1,000% sure JJ Regg's going to be like, guys, why are we so ass in transition? Stop fouling in transition. I don't even think he touched him. Let me see this. Jake LaRavia is right there. He didn't even touch him. That was a foul? So dumb. That's dumb. As Butler misses the freebie, but still the Phoenix Suns get it. Maluak's in there for the two-handed slam. Good dish there by Goodwin. Jake LaRavia working on the left side. Decides to go right. Luka trips or something. I don't know what happens. Jake LaRavia loses his shot, but it is fouled and is going to be picked up by Livers. Jake LaRavia going to the line to shoot 2 shots. As Smart enters the game for Nick. AR enters the game for Bronny James. Look at that pass by Butler. Good pass. Good pass. You can't even be mad at that. You can't. As Jake LaRavia hits the first of 2. And look who's on the bench is Maxi Kleber. Jake LaRivia. Why is everybody splitting? Why are we splitting? Butler going on the left side. Floats it up. Wanted a lob to Maluag, but decides to just float it up. Full court pass to AR. AR throws up the shot. Won't go, but draws a foul. That's going to be on Goodwin. AR going to line to shoot 2 shots. AR. And AR hits both. Oh my goodness. Quick 3 by Butler. As 2 players hit the deck was Smart, and I think that was Maluak. I think they tripped on each other or something. As AR, oh my goodness, creates some space on Kobe. A little push up there. Told him to get in the weight room. Butler already with 19 points, 8 of 12 from the field. Putting on a show here as Kobe with a quick 3. Can't knock it down. Rebound, Ayton. Ayton is in the hands of Luka. Luka to AR. Lobs it inside to Jake LaRavia. Has to kick it out to Luka. A deep 3. Got it! Luka makes the Lakers take an extended lead, 61-49. Kobe inside to Maluak. Maluak gives it out to Livers. Livers to Butler. Butler floats it up and in. And Aiden looks very upset about that. He could have gotten up there. I ain't going to hold you. He could have gotten up there. Luka getting hounded by Butler. With an Aiden screen, Luka decides to attack all the way. Slows it down. Gives it to Jake LaRavia from the corner for 3. Won't go. Rebound Luka. Luka inside. Throws it up. Can't knock it down. And we have a loose ball foul. That's going to be, let's see. That's going to be on Maluak. That's Maluak's shooting foul. And the Lakers are going to take a quick timeout. Lakers lead is up by 10. Eddie Murphy makes music? I didn't know that. I'm not gonna lie to you. He said winner chicken dinner, and I got immediately hungry. I literally just, I raced home so I can do this live show. I am hungry as hell. Just any word, excuse me, anything to food related. I am, I am gonna growl. My stomach's gonna growl. I don't know if the mic's gonna pick it up or not. Here we go, finishing out the first half here with 2:16 to go. Flemings enters the games for Kobe. Bree. I don't know. It looks like Bree. I ain't gonna hold you. And Luka still needs to get his shots in. He's gonna be going to the line to shoot 2 shots. Luka makes the first of 2. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button. We're only 3 away from hitting 95 subscribers. I know we can do it, ladies and gentlemen. Luka knocks down both. Extends the lead back to 12. Livers gives it up to Butler. No, that's Goodwin. Excuse me. Goodwin. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Butler he put Smart on the deck. Oh my God. Luka steps back for 3. Knocks it down. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Luka flamethrower. Butler working in the key. Gives it up to Goodwin. Goes right. Gets hounded on defense by Luka. Gets around him and gets blocked by Ayton. Couldn't control it, but it's going to stay with the Phoenix Suns. Good block by Ayton. Look at this. Behind the back. Steps back for 3. Ugh. Doesn't matter, man. Good defense, but better offense. Luka's just him, bro. Luka is just him. Again, that was a crazy cross-up by Butler, putting Smart on the deck. What happened? Oh, Smart fouled away from the basket. That's dumb. Giving Butler a freebie. Ayton with the steal. Gives it to the hands of AR. AR all alone. Euros. Kicks it out. Why? Gives it right into the hands of Livers for 3. Won't go. Gives it right back into the hands of Livers. Livers lays it up and in. Won't go. And a charging foul. Yeah. Turnover on Livers. AR. Working. Gives it to Smart on the corner. Right side. Finds AR. Luka tried to lob it up to Ayton. That was a bad pass. Here comes the Phoenix Suns. Goodwin inside the arc. Gives it to Malawag. Malawag throws it up. And makes it. Luka around an Ayton screen. Gets inside the paint. Turns. Spinning. Keeps spinning. Puts Goodwin in a blender. Can't knock it down. Rebound good Butler. Butler on the right side. Decides to attack. Gives it to Malawag. Malawag slams it home. Another grand slam by the big man. Lakers are up by 10 still. Malawag, 10 points, 5 of 6 from the field, and 5 rebounds. AR, want to waste a shot clock. 11 seconds between shot clock. 11-second differential between shot clock and game clock. But we got to go to work. Luka with a 3. Won't go. Rebound. Butler. Shot clock turned off. Butler wants to give it up. And does. Gives it right back into the hands of Butler. Butler got to go to work with 1 second. Hesitation. Won't go. And that's how the first half ends. With the Phoenix Suns scoring 34 points to the Lakers 37. That is too close for comfort. That is too close for comfort. But still, the Lakers are up by 10. Look at the extension on Malawag, bro. He's gonna do numbers in the league next season next to Booker. Booker's gonna feed him. It's gonna feed families, bro. I'm telling you. Yeah, all I'm seeing throughout Twitter is that Luka has been amazing. Yeah, is that something to be surprised about? It's Luka. Like, yeah, he's a lot quicker now, but he's been doing this shit even while he was quote unquote fat. Like, what are we talking about? He's been amazing. Why do you think everybody was pissed when he got traded? It made no sense. Yeah, I'd be shocked. I'd be so shocked if Luka plays more than 5 minutes in the third. I'll be so shocked because all we've been seeing is just great offensive basketball. My God, he's doing his best on defense. Not gonna lie, he's still getting passed by guys like Goodwin and Butler, but he's still competent to like stay with them. Hip hop. Hip hop homies with extra chromies. That's what's up, fool. the, the announcers, he ain't shit for that. Hip hop homies with extra chromies. The Phoenix Suns announcer ain't shit for that, bro. This is fire. I'm not gonna hold you. This is actually pretty clean. But back to talking about Luka. MVP season is not out of the realm of possibility. It's not because look what he has to go up against. I do think Luka Doncic has a say in the matter. Like you can't tell me otherwise. How are you gonna sit there and look at guys like um, the Joker, SGA again? You're telling me that Luka can't be in the same lunch table as those guys? Dude, I'm telling you, Luka's going to be an MVP contender this year. Will he win it? I don't know. I still think Luka should have won it multiple times by now. At least two. Especially when he was in Dallas. But this year, yeah, no, this is the closest he'll probably get to winning MVP in a while. Bro. What up, what up? Hit that like, share, subscribe button. We're only 3 away from hitting 95 subscribers. I know we can do it by the end of the night, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not gonna lie, this halftime feels a lot longer than it is. I'm tired. I'm hungry. And the crazy thing about this is, I'm still gonna go to the gym right after this. That's fire. Yeah. Why do they keep bro? Why? They said it 3 times already. It just says hip hop homies. They just I is that their tagline? Hip hop homies with extra chromies? Let me know. Is that their tagline? Because if so, then you're a liar. You're lying to me. There's no way. The Phoenix Suns announcer, man, that's funny. Give it up for hip hop homies with extra chromies. There's no way. You're lying to me. Again, I'm so excited for this season of NBA basketball. We're gonna get such fire games, bro. And in the playoffs are gonna be must watch every game, except for the East. Not gonna lie, Magic, maybe Atlanta. I don't believe in the Bucks. Detroit got it. Knicks got it. Cavaliers, I don't believe because they were supposed to be in the finals last season and they just crumbled. I mean, they had injuries, so I shouldn't say that, but still, that was very disappointing to see them get blown the fuck out of the playoffs by the Halaban. I can't wait for opening week. I hope I don't work on. I hope I don't. If I do work, I hope I work early morning on Wednesday. Oh my god, bro! A game put on a poster, and like a like trailer for like uh youth basketball. Oh, he got put on a fucking deck, bro. That's crazy. Basketball without borders. That's crazy. That's tough. That's tough. That's so tough. Oh, that's cool. They went to the locker room for a professional soccer team. That's fire. This halftime is way too long. Good three ball there. Here we go. About to start the third quarter. I'm really excited for tomorrow's game. I hope at least Smart plays somebody, bro. Cause like, excuse me. Cause like, come on, I got the ticket so I can see you play. I don't. Luka, I get because he's a star. You gotta rest your stars, but like, come on, Smart. You gotta, you gotta play, bro. Just play those two and then call it a night. There you go. That's your two games. Right now, we just got the players shooting around a little bit. What up? What up? We're just getting started here, getting ramped up here. Players are starting to go back to their benches. Hayes Davis is a game for livers. Again, Malawak and Butler have been exceptionally well for the Phoenix Suns. But the Lakers still lead by 10. We need to keep that lead. No! Oh, shit. No! No! I forgot my water bottle. That's what I forgot at work. Fuck. That's what I forgot. Oh, I'm so pissed. God damn it. Here we go. Start of the third quarter and already a bad pass there by the Phoenix Suns. AR to Luka. Luka sidesteps for the mid-range shot, knocks it off the glass and in. Again, I'm so mad. I'm so mad that I lost my fucking... Not lost, but... I left my water bottle at work. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Butler kicks it in the corner so Flemings can't knock it down. Ooh. Hayes... sneakily in there, got the rebound and kicks it right into the hands of Butler outside. Butler falls, and that's going to be on an offensive foul on Luka. Here we go, Butler with the ball. Asking for a Malawak screen and does. Decides to attack, kicks it in to Hayes. Flemings can't go. Rebound Hayes. Ayton. Full course pass from Smart to Luka. Hits nothing but front iron. Gets his own miss. He hands it off to Reeves. Reeves. Working. What's up, bro? For the three. Knocks it down. Oh my goodness. Came in the perfect time.
I'm tired. You got a new monitor?
What?
You got a new monitor?
What?
You got a new monitor?
No, this is the same monitor from before.
Why does it look better?
It's because I was messing around with the settings and now it's brighter.
No, it looks more HD.
Anyways, that is DeAndre Ayton block on Goodwin. And looks like we have a Laker timeout here.
Why isn't RJ Davis getting in some minutes?
That's because Luka's still in the game.
Bro, get Luka out. It's preseason.
That's what I'm saying. I'm surprised he's... I don't see him playing any more than like 5 minutes, to be honest with you.
Bro, he should play like...
I mean, he's not going to play in tomorrow's game because we're going to go watch him play. Well, maybe. I don't know.
He's not playing tomorrow?
It's most likely. It's a back-to-back. I don't see him playing. I see him playing on Friday. Oh, it's a coach's challenge?
Too?
Huh?
I'm going too?
Yeah, I got us 3 tickets.
Where? Nosebleed?
Pretty good seats.
Sick. Bro, work was fucking tiring.
Bro, I'm mad. I'm gonna go to the gym later with no water bottle. I left my water bottle at work.
At least you can go to the fucking gym.
Yeah.
I was trying to go today too, but no. These motherfuckers wanted to have me working 13 hours.
Hey, that check's gonna be fat, though.
Decent, yeah. I was doing the math right now. These 6 hours were like... Actually, I think it's more than 6 hours.
Yeah.
These 7 hours, it was $30 an hour.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
That's fine.
So that's $210. After taxes, they're probably going to leave me with $100.
Bro, at Puma, they don't even give you a second... They don't give you a last break.
What? Kobe, stop being pussy. I don't get breaks.
That's because you be laying in, like, hotel rooms and chilling most of the time.
Bro, my last company, I didn't even get a lunch. I worked 12 hours straight. No lunch.
Yeah, you know you could have complained. You could have sued him for that.
The job had to be done.
Yeah, but still, you could have got money off of them.
But the job had to be done.
The job had to be done, I guess.
I mean, at least he gave us smoke breaks.
I guess.
Not gonna lie, that was a pretty fun company. We didn't eat no food. We just smoked. Took a 30-minute smoke break.
What is that, bro?
My relationship with Booker, that's kind of gay. Why are they asking him this?
Andy.
What? They're asking another man about his relationship with Devin Booker.
I'm pretty sure they meant like in the context of like basketball.
They should definitely reword that right.
Look at Booker. He don't give a fuck.
He's laughing because he knows it's kind of gay.
He knows it's stupid.
Oh, this nigga is gay. Look at him.
What's wrong with being gay?
Everything. Literally everything.
Andy!
Everything's wrong. I don't care. I'm not going to change my personality for some YouTube video.
God damn it, Andy.
Everything's wrong with it. Same with Israel.
God, Andy, shut the fuck up, bro. I don't want to hear none of that negative shit. Come on, the Lakers are up by fucking...
It's not negative, it's facts.
Andy. Stop.
Watch Luka cook. If he makes it, it's true.
Shut the fuck up, Andy.
Well, I didn't count then.
Jake LaRavia misses, but we have a offensive foul? What is that?
How was that?
Loose
DeAndre,
ball. Hold
DeAndre
on. Loose ball foul on DeAndre Ayton. How? That makes no sense. Jake LaRavia hit the deck. That shit makes no sense. Whatever. Butler hands it off to Goodwin. Gives it right back to Butler. Butler. Working. Still working. Gives it up to Goodwin.
We're playing pretty decent.
We're playing pretty good defense.
Is Devin Booker not playing?
Nah, the entire starting five is not playing. Malawak gives it up to Hayes. Davis puts up the shot. Won't go. Ooh. Fleming's almost got the rebound.
I think we should put in RJ Davis in, bro. I'm telling
Oh
you.
yeah, no, but like Luka's playing.
He was stupid nice in high school.
Oh,
he was
he was stupid nice last game too.
Oh, he played?
Yeah. Luka puts up the floater, won't go, gets his own miss.
It's a foul though.
And we have a foul, an offensive foul. No, that's gonna be a loose ball foul on Luka Doncic.
How?
It's gonna result in a turnover for the Lakers.
I'm gonna go shower. What the fuck am I doing?
All right. Butler for three. Won't knock it down. Tipped into hands back to Butler. Butler behind the back. Gives it up to Malawak. Malawak a three. And the big man knocks it down. Luka across the timeline. Gives it to AR. AR wanted to lob it, but Ayton was too slow, so he says, fuck it, I'm going to shoot it, and does. Makes it. Nice shot there by AR. 73-59. Goodwin floats it up, won't go. And fighting for the rebound is Jake LaRavia there, but of course, it's going to result in a turnover for the Phoenix Suns. AR gets it across the timeline. Goes right into the middle. Bad pass from AR right into the hands of Ayton. Results in another turnover. Lakers are starting to get a little sloppy there. Butler decides to attack Smart. Throws it up. Malawak's there to tip it in. 61-73. The Phoenix Suns are slowly but surely coming their way. Luka slows it down. Floats it up. Won't go. Misses everything. Rebound Davis. Goodwin's there. Gives it to Flemings. Flemings for three. Knocks it down. The Phoenix Suns are on a little run here, folks. This is not good for the Lakers. 73-63. Alrighty, the Phoenix Suns are 2 of 5 from 3, and the Lakers are 1 of 2 from 3. Luka pump fakes once. Decides to give it up to Smart. Smart fakes. Gives it up to Ayton. Ayton misses everything. And of course, it results in another turnover as Ayton takes too many steps. He literally caught his own miss. The announcer saying Ayton got little hands. Butler pushes off Smart, but misses everything. AR gets it across the timeline, waiting for his teammates. Goes around in Aiden's screen. Luka draws a foul, but not the shot. He'll go to the line to shoot 2 shots. Luka misses the first. Come on, we gotta split it. We gotta split it. And Luka does. Splits it. Lakers lead is back up by 10. Maluak gives it to Goodwin. Goodwin around the screen. Decides to attack all the way. Lays it up and then Luka hit the deck. I don't know how. Aiton on the right wing gives it up to AR. Working on the same spot. Puts up the 3 and won't knock it down. Ball still alive. Right into the hands of Aiton. Aiton gives it up to Jake LaRavia. Back to Luka. Luka decides to attack. Gets inside the paint. Is patience. But that patience means nothing when you miss everything. Here comes Goodwin. Goodwin, pull up 3. Won't go. Rebound. Right into the hands of the Lakers. And here we go. It's a 3-on-3. AR behind the back. And AR draws the foul. That's going to be on Butler. And we have Livers entering the game for Goodwin. Dalton Connect entering the game for Smart. And Bronny James entering the game for Luka. So it looks like Luka's going to be done for the remaining of the night. Jake LaRavia finds AR. AR throws up the shot. Misses the layup. Smoke that shit again. Butler all the way. Gives it up. For 3 is Flemings. Yep. That was Hayes. My bad. Hayes Davis for 3. It's a 10-1 Phoenix run, bro. Hell no. And the last 2:30. Nah, that's crazy. And another turnover. It's going to be a kick ball. It's going to be on Hayes. CJ Huntling coming for the game for Malawak. Malawach. I don't know where I'm getting the walk from. AR working inside the paint. Decides to attack, puts up the shot, won't go, but draws a foul. He'll be going to the line to shoot 2 shots. That shot was brought to you by CJ Huntley. That is his shooting foul. And Nick Smith Jr. entering the game for Jake LaRavia. AR knocks down the first. And AR knocks down the first. Is that the first Laker to actually make both shots so far? Nah, I'm tripping. Luka did it early in the game. What am I talking about? Butler draws a foul. And it's going to be on Bronny James. Butler's going to the line to shoot 2 shots as well. And Kobe Bree entering the game for Hayes. Hayes Davis. Butler misses the first. That's what we want to see on the opposing team. Kobe Bree. Breh. Butler misses both. Hell yeah, that's what we want to see. AR working on top of the key. Goes on the right side, finds Ayton down low, who lays it up and in. Nice little pass there by AR. Butler gets it across the timeline with a series of dribbles. Decides to attack. Kicks it out. One more time. Livers. Oh, nice little jumper for Livers. Right over Bronny James. Bronny James gets it across the timeline. Gives out to AR. AR, you had the shot, but decides he wanted to give it up to Ayton, but unfortunately it results in a bad turnover. Here comes the Phoenix Suns. Nice! Nice defense by AR. Knocked it out of his hands. And here come the Lakers. Gives it up to Nick Smith. Oh, my fucking God. Smith turns it over immediately. Butler to Liver. No. CJ to the rack. And one. That foul's going to be on AR. Are you fucking serious, bro? That was such a bad turnover. And CJ misses. Hell yeah. Remember I said that was a 10-point lead? I lied. Now it's a 5-point game. It's a 2-possession game now. What happened now? It looks like Fleming's got a personal foul on AR. It's going to be outside inbounds. Finds Ayton. Ayton working baseline. Decides to attack, spinning, turning, firing, missing everything. Knocked out of bounds by Smith Jr. Another Laker turnover. Finds Butler. Butler on top of the key with Smith on him. Butler inside, floats it up and in. Counted in a foul for Butler. And he has a chance to extend the deficit from 78 to God fucking damn it, 75. Bro, we were up as much as 12 at one point. 14. Butler hits it. And the Lakers lead by 2. Butler 25, 10, 3 of 7 from 3. That's crazy. AR working on the left side is stripped away right by Huntley. Here comes Brea. Lobs it up. Oh my God. Lobs it up to Livers, and the Lakers want to talk it over. JJ Redick. I'm telling you, once you start running against the Lakers, you're not winning that foot race. Now, at least Luka checked out the game with 25 points, but still, bro. This is embarrassing. What? What is that? The boot. Man. Yeah, no, we need to. Our defense needs to pick it up, bro. Our defense needs to pick it up. Because if we're gonna, because like imagine any team with better offense, like the Rockets, for instance, when they start running and gunning with KD, guess how many turnover points they're gonna have? All of them, essentially. Because like, bro, like we can't defend. We're getting outscored in the third by 10. That's why they caught the fuck up. Duke Jr. enters the game for Jared Butler. And here we go, coming into this game. Bronny gives it up to AR, who crosses the timeline. AR wants to give it up and does. Finds Bronny right back. No, finds Ayton, gives it to the hands of AR. AR to Dalton. Dalton give it back to AR. AR on top of the key, decides to attack. Got to go to work with 3, with 2, in trouble. Forced up. Man, the Suns are playing really good defense right now. And Livers for 3. Can't knock it down. Rebound AR. AR working. Gives it up to Dalton. Dalton for 3. Won't go, unfortunately. And it's going to be Phoenix basketball off the hands of Ayton. Man, I'm so mad. I really thought I had my water bottle with me. I knew I was going to forget that shit. Why did I not bring it? I'm so mad. Ooh, good defense there by Bronny, but it looks like it's going to be a result of a Bronny James blocking foul. Koloko enters a game for DeAndre Ayton. Jake LaRiver enters a game for Neek Smith Jr. Here we go. Koloko doing his best to stay in front. Kobe with a series of spins. Has to go to work with 2, with 1. Forced up. Won't go. And a shot clock violation. The Lakers can do the same thing, folks. AR gives it to the hands of Bronny. Bronny gets it across the timeline with a head of steam. Floats it up. Misses everything. Koloko there for the slam. Good shit by Koloko. A pull-up 3 by Goodwin. And does, of course, Bronny James shooting foul. Fouls Goodwin to convert for the 3-point play. Bronny James, what the fuck are you doing? What are we doing, bro? For the 4-point play. You don't foul a 3-point shooter. Everybody in the mama knows this. And he, of course, converts it. And now the Phoenix Suns are up by 2. This is the first time they lead in this entire game. AR. Ooh, creates some space on Goodwin. Pulls up for 3. Won't go. And another turnover by the Lakers. RJ Davis enters a game for Austin Reeves. So it looks like we're not going to be seeing AR for the remaining of the night. Goodwin drives. Ooh, creates some space there. Goodwin just knocks it down. It's a 4-point lead. Davis controlling the traffic. Gives it to Koloko. Gives it right back. RJ draws a foul on Goodwin. And it looks like RJ is going to be going to the line to shoot 2 shots. Of course, RJ misses the first. At least he. I hate it so much. Lakers are down by 5. Good one. Another pull up. Knocks it down. Oh my god. Why? Bro. Why is Goodwin cooking right now? 17 points, 7 of 14 from the field, and 2 of what? 2 of 4? 2 of something. I don't know, from 3. He's cooking right now, bro. RJ didn't make the second one. I forgot to mention that. So the Lakers are still down by 5. Dalton Connect goes up and 1. Looks like it's going to be Duke Jr. got hit in the place that you do not want to get hit. Yeah, Dalton Connect going to the line to convert for the 3-point play. But, yeah, I know Duke got a little bit of knee in his groin area. But it looks like he's going to be okay. He looks like he's going to live. As Dalton Connect misses. Unfortunately, got knocked from behind from Drake Laravia, it looks like. But still, Phoenix ball. All right. Number 17. Decides to attack, loses the ball momentarily, finds Goodwin. Goodwin steps inside, turns his back, pulls up for the mid-range shot. Won't go. Rebound, Koloko. Here comes RJ. RJ with a head of steam. I'm buffering. Alright. RJ gets in paint, floats it up, won't go, misses, gives it up to Koloko. Koloko with a bad pass. Another Laker turnover. Duke Jr. gives it up to Livers. Back to Duke. Duke inside. Throws it cross court to Goodwin. Goodwin fakes it, gives it up to Livers for 3. Knocks it down. That extra pass, folks. 89 to 83. Lakers down by 6 with 25 to go in this third quarter. Look at this. The Lakers have been outscored 33 to 17 in the third. Lakers have been terrible second half. And, of course, it's going to result in another turnover as RJ Davis took too many steps. The Lakers last season were also a really bad third quarter team. And look at the turnover differential. 16 or 17 turnovers for the Lakers? My God. And the Phoenix Suns were able to capitalize 23 points off of said turnovers. That's not good. That's terrible. That's ass. Butler's in the game? Why is Butler in? Butler floats it up. Won't go. Rebound, Koloko. And the Lakers have 3, 2, 1. RJ for 3. Won't knock it down. Misses everything. And we're going to go into the fourth and final quarter with the Lakers down by 6. Bro. Duke Jr. enters the game for C.J. Huntley. Maluak enters the game for Butler. And Smith Jr. enters the game for Bronny James, who has done absolutely nothing for this team. He has done nothing in this game so far. Actually, let me look up his stats real quick. Yeah, in 15 minutes, he's only dropped 3 points, and he's in minus 21 right now as Maluak gets it inside. Gives it to Kobe. Kobe overshot it, now threw it to the hands of RJ. RJ inside, floats it up, banks it off the glass. What happened? Why are we blowing the whistle? 5-second violation. For what? 85-89. Lakers down by 2 possessions. Oh my God. Goodwin lays it up and in. And another timeout there by the Lakers, as he doesn't understand why the Lakers are letting Goodwin just cook him right now. It's barbecue chicken time. Look at this. Pass 3 yellow jerseys. 3, not gold, yellow jerseys. Pass 3, and one of them's a 7-footer. And you're just letting Goodwin just get inside the paint. Why? Why are we letting this happen? He's just blowing right by you. My God. I know he was good, but I didn't think he was this good. God damn. Doing this trampoline dunks look fun. Oh shit, that was actually pretty clean. Oh my God. Hey, that was actually pretty clean. Oh shit, that's clean. That was clean. I ain't gonna hold you. That was fucking clean. Oh shit. I know you can do that. Here we go. Jake LaRavia gives it to Coloco. Back into the hands of Jake. Jake all the way with a head of steam. Jake LaRavia turns it over. Coloco did not see the pass coming. That's not good. That's ass. Lakers down by 6. Goodwin working on the left side. Gives it up to Junior. Kobe. attacking. Gives it right back to Goodwin. Goodwin. Got to go to work with 3. And we have an offensive foul. That's going to be on Goodwin. RJ brings up the ball. Gives it to Smith. Smith wanted to give it up and does to Koloko. Back into Smith. Smith with speed puts up the 3. Can't knock it down. Rebound Livers. Right back into the hands of Goodwin. Goodwin attacking all the way to the paint. Kicks it out into the corner for 3. Won't go. Rebound RJ. RJ smothered by 2 Phoenix Suns. Finds a way to give it up to Smith. Junior in the paint. Kicks it out to RJ. RJ, you had time to shoot. Back to Jake LaRavia. Jake LaRavia all the way. Throws it up. Won't go. But he did draw the foul on Mulliwalk. And he's going to be going to the line to shoot 2 shots. The starting 5 for the Phoenix Suns. Watching this game. Confused. The Lakers allowed 67 points in the second and third quarter alone. I just saw a tweet from Dan Wokey. 27 seconds into the Phoenix into the fourth after a 5-second violation inbounds the ball to start. No, okay, never mind. He's just reading off what just happened. That's fucking insane. 67 points for the from the start of the from second to third quarter. My God. Whatever, everybody. Hit that like and subscribe. We're only 3 away from hitting 95 subscribers. I know we can do it, ladies and gentlemen. As the Phoenix Suns missed everything and RJ Davis stepped on the line. It looks like that is, yeah, no, it's going to be Phoenix ball. But it looks like Williams is coming back into the game. Yep. Nate Williams enters the game for Dalton Connect. Kobe goes around, gets inside the paint, pump fakes one, spinning, turning, firing, won't hit. Malawak with the rebound, blocked by Koloko. Kobe's there, no! Rebound, Koloko. Smith with the ball. Asking to clear out. Finds some room. Puts up the shot. Nice. Knocks it down. Now it's a 2-point game. Lakers down by 1 possession. Goodwin. Koloko. No, that's not Koloko. That's Malawak all the way in. Bro. Malawak somehow found a way in. Just, I don't know how he knocked that in. Koloko looked like he had a good shot. Koloko for 3. Won't go. Rebound Livers. Livers to Kobe. Kobe inside the paint. Kicks it right back to Goodwin. Goodwin a 3. Go! Goodwin knocks down the corner 3. That thing just danced around the rim. That 2-point deficit has now increased 89 to 96. Oh my God! Malawak erases a shot from Jake LaRavia. Wide open for Duke. Bang! God damn it! Now we're down by 10. We were up by 14. The Phoenix Suns bench is on their feet. Smith wants to clear it out. Pulls up for 3. Won't go. Rebound Jake. Back to Smith. Smith kicks it to Williams. Williams a 3. Good! Duke. Working on the left side. Finds Malawak. Gives it to... Oh, yeah, good D. Williams slams it home. And the Phoenix Suns wants to talk it over back to a 2-possession game. Good shit by Williams there. And you can't... Goodwin has been a flamethrower tonight, my guy. A flamethrower. Do you not understand? Let me see how many points he has right now. Let's see. Goodwin. In 31 minutes, he has 22 points, 1 steal, 6 assists, 2 rebounds. And he shot 3 of 6 from 3, 9 of 18 from the field. Is that my dogs barking? Yeah, that was my dogs barking. Where's my shot collar? Shut up! I'm recording! Nah, I'm just kidding. Fuck that guy, though. Yeah, Dave McMenamin just tweeted the Lake. Goodwin is Goodwin waived by the Lakers in offseason is up to 22.6 assists on the night. Just skipped down the court after hitting a corner 3 to rattle around. Yeah, no, like everybody in the fandom was extremely hurt that the Lakers waived him to get Smart. But then again, on paper, Smart is a better player. It's because he's taller. Oh, there was a fight. Jose Alvarado and Amen Thompson got into a fight in preseason. Let me see how this was. Oh, a lot of holding. Yeah, and they both fall to the ground. Oh, punches were thrown. That's crazy. All right, let's read off who's substituting who. CJ Huntley enters the game for Malawak. Flemings enters the game for Kobe. Hayes Davis enters the game for Livers. Gerard Butler, again, why is he even playing anymore? Butler enters the game for Goodwin. Why is Austin Reeves playing? Why is he coming back in for Smith Jr.? Why is Bronny James entering the game for RJ Davis? Why? What are we doing? Here we go. Inside pass. Duke fighting away, gives it up to Butler. Butler inside, puts up the shot, misses everything, and another shot clock violation is going to result in the Phoenix Suns turnover. Come on, the Lakers are down by 5. We don't need a 3, but it would be nice. As Smith, with a head of steam, gives it up to Bronny. Bronny, gotta do something. Wants to give it up. Decides to dribble, gives it up to Jake. Jake gives it up to the corner for Williams, a 3. Can't knock it down. And it's going to be Laker ball. Please say Laker ball. Yes, Laker ball. Laker ball. Smith gives it up to Jake. Jake working on the left wing. Finds Smith. Smith on top of the key with a Coloco screen. Oh, that was a nasty little move. Twitch there by Smith. Jake LaRavia with a 3. Misses everything, but at least he didn't hit nothing. Bronny James reverses it up and in. Just that ball hung there for quite some time. The Lakers now down by 3. It's a 1-possession game. Duke finding his way on the free throw line. Retreats back out. Duke decides to attack. Kicks it out. Bad pass. Rebound is Coloco. Here comes Williams on the other end. Jake LaRavia disrupt the pass. Oh, saved by the Phoenix Suns. That was crazy. Butler, a deep three. Catch and shoot three for the man of the hour. Oh my God. The 26-foot jumper. 26-foot jumper by Butler. And we have an off-ball foul. That's going to be Duke Jr., personal foul. Smith Jr. enters the game for Jake LaRavia. Anton Watson enters the game for Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves is not even in this game. Yeah, AR is nowhere in this game. Why does this even says AR? I'm so confused. Smith Jr. looking to give it up and does. The anti-Watson. Smith, one dribble, pulls up, dances around, one drop, rebound Goodwin. Here comes the Phoenix Suns. Butler, only 2 to beat. And Anton Watson picks up his first personal. That was nasty too. If he was successful to get by Watson, that would have been a nasty. That would have been a nasty ankle breaker. Look at this. Speed, changes directions. Watson could not keep up. Falls on his ass. Goodwin, a three. Won't go. Rebound into the hands of Bronny. Bronny gives it up to Williams. Williams for the slam. Butler flat on his ass. I don't know what happened. Looks like he lost his footing there. Butler puts up the shot. Won't go. Rebound Bronny. Bronny loses the ball. Gets it right back. Right into the hands of Koloko. Koloko gives it right back to Bronny. Bronny shimmies. Dribbles inside the paint. Puts up the shot. Nice. Drops it down. Into the 2-point game. Goodwin goes on the left side. Gets inside the paint. Lays it up. And we have a goaltend on Koloko, looks like. Yep, Koloko. Now it's a 2-possession game again. Here we go. Smith across the timeline. Finds Koloko. Koloko looking to give it up. And does find Smith. Smith inside the arc. Inside the paint. Floats it up and won't go. I don't know why Koloko didn't go for that. That was right in front of him. But Butler gets the rebound. Butler around. Kicks it out to Hayes. Hayes for the float. Drops. Still down a 2-possession game. 106 to 100. Lakers down. With only 4:04 to go in this final quarter. That's not good at all. Whatever, everybody. Yeah, we're in the final 4 minutes of this game, and the Lakers are down by 6. Again, terrible transition defense, terrible rebounding, terrible job of taking care of the basketball in general. I mean, seriously, what the fuck? We got like 20, turnovers. I'll check in a minute. Right here in the next whistle call as RJ Davis enters the game for Smith. Williams gives it up to Koloko. Koloko gives it up to Bronny. Bronny pulls up for the mid-range shot. Won't drop. Rebound, Goodwin. Here comes the Phoenix Suns. Goodwin to Malawak. Bit of a mismatch here. Finds Flemings. Flemings right into the hands of Butler. Butler working on Watson. Watson, put your hands out, man. Butler puts a shot. Oh my God. Butler is cooking right now. Watson can't defend for shit. RJ has to give it up and does. Finds Koloko. Bronny James behind the back. Gets inside, finds Koloko. Koloko for the flow and in. Lakers down by 6. Butler puts up the 3. Knocks down the 3. Oh my God. How many points does Butler have now? Butler has 33 points. Oh my God. Malawak loses the ball and is going to stay with the Phoenix Suns either way. It's a 9-point game here. And also that foul was on Bronny James. Yeah, that's a foul. Yeah, okay, so it's an off-ball foul. Foul? Off-ball foul. .230 to go in this game. That's the thing that needs to fix is definitely the transitional and just defense all around, because that's the only way the teams are going to beat us is if they keep attacking us and going on fast breaks. We'll just see how it plays out in the regular season, because again, it's preseason. I just want everybody to be healthy. That matters. Oh, okay. So it's not away from the ball. So it was the ball was live is what happened. Okay. It's a 3-possession game. The Lakers could, if they go stupid, they can come back. Butler behind the back. Lobs it up to no, Malawak won't go. And it's still going to be out of bounds on the Lakers because all 3 of them wanted to get the ball. Malawak with Koloko on him. Finds Butler for 3. Misses everything. And Watson with the rebound. RJ Davis finds Williams. Williams lobs it up to Koloko. Nice. That's what we want to see. 7-point game. 111-104. Goodwin loses the ball momentarily, but still remains his possession as Malawak looking to give it up and does. Finds Butler. Butler floats it up and no, won't go. Rebound Flemings. Flemings. Oh, and a really bad foul there as Koloko lands right on top of Flemings. I don't know why we're fouling here, folks. That was a really nasty foul, too. Malawak. Gives it to Butler. Butler inside. Decides to attack. Lays it up. Won't go. Rebound. Koloko. Bronny brings it across the timeline. Finds Koloko. Koloko gives it to RJ. RJ back to Bronny. Bronny hesitates. Gives it right back to RJ. RJ got to go to work with 5 and draws the foul on Goodwin. Yeah. That's not going to be result and free throws. That's going to be out of bounds play. RJ gets it. RJ shimmies, gets inside, finds some room on the left elbow, can't knock it down, and nice save by Williams, right back into the hands of RJ. RJ with a series of dribbles, gives it up to Williams. Williams a 3, won't go. Rebound Butler. Final minute of the game. Butler's just wanting to walk it down. Butler decides to go right. Watson on him. Wants the ISO. Got to go to work with 3, with 2. In trouble. Forced up and in. Oh my God. Had Watson on an island. Timeout LA. With 39.5 to go, this game is no longer in doubt. 113-104. Lakers are getting outscored in the third quarter alone. Bro, Watson just can't defend for shit. Oh my God. Shot no good for the Lakers. Butler diving on the floor. Bronny James gets his own shot. Bronny James has to retreat. Kicks out to Watson. Watson to Williams. Williams in the corner for 3. Can't knock it down. And that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. The Lakers are going to lose this game uncomfortably. 104-113. The Phoenix Suns are going to close this game 3-1. But look, let's actually go over let's go over the positives real quick. Let's actually go over the positives. Look, again, I don't know why Jake LaRavia is playing 34 minutes. Austin Reeves is playing 31 minutes. I don't even know why they're playing 31 minutes. Why are they playing so many minutes? Oh my God. Luka played 22 and that's it. Why are we giving our third best players this many minutes in preseason? Preseason. Not opening night, not tip off, no. Preseason. JJ. Don't know. No. He better not be playing tomorrow. Cause I already know. Hachimura probably gonna play tomorrow. Vandal probably gonna play tomorrow. Jackson Hayes, Gabe Vincent, these guys are gonna play tomorrow. Cause you can't just be giving the man 31 minutes like that. 34 minutes. 26 minutes, I'm okay with that because that sounds about right. But yeah, no, that's not good. But look, in 20 minutes, Smart did absolutely fucking nothing. -2. He brought nothing. -2 and plus minus. The only thing he did was foul. He picked up 2 personal fouls. He didn't shoot. He was just getting cardio. He got 1 assist. All right, my bad. He got 1 assist. Meanwhile, the guy we let go for you ended the game with 24. 50% from field. 3 of 7 from 3. Got 4 rebounds, 6 assists, and 1 steal. Yeah, he got 4 turnovers. 5 personally. He almost got thrown out. That's kind of crazy. But still, plus 14. Oh my God. The Lakers shot 34.4% from 3. The Phoenix Suns shot 38.1%. But the difference maker was, let's see, the free throws. Because they shot pretty similarly from the field and 3. It's the free throws that the Lakers did a lot better. Actually, hold on. No, never mind. We shot a little bit better from 3, but still, that's disgusting. Let me show. How many turnovers did we get? 18. How many turnovers did the Phoenix Suns get? 10. We got 8 more than them. We almost got 20. We almost had double turnovers. Again, I'm overreacting. It's preseason. I'm overreacting, but still, that's not good. That's not good at all. That's terrible. That is terrible basketball. Hopefully they can fix it by tomorrow opening night. Because I mean, from what we saw with Luka, it looked good. I'm not gonna lie to you. It looked very good. It looked very promising. The team was clicking. That pick and roll with Ayton and Luka, that looked great. I am not gonna lie to you. AR again with Luka looked fantastic. But still, we need to pick this up. We need to fix our transitional defense. We just need to fix our defense in general. Our rebounding is good because look, how many rebounds we get? 49, almost 50. 50 rebounds to their 38. All right. So we almost had double. Not double, but we had significantly more than the Phoenix Suns. So we're beating them on the boards. But again, it doesn't matter if we're getting beat in transition. Because again, in transitional defense, hold on, wait. Let me see team stats. Yeah, because look, 20 turnovers to 13. Let's see. Fast break points. All right. Fast break points. 48 to 52. Wait, no, that's my bad. 14 to 10. That is the Phoenix Suns. Wait, what? Fast break points. Yeah, 14 to 10. Total turnovers 20 to 13. Points converted off of turnovers. 26 to 14. We led 26 points off of turnovers. If I'm reading this correctly. Yeah, fast break points 14 to 10. Points in the paint 48 to 52. Yeah, we were getting killed in the paint because we couldn't defend anybody. We couldn't defend shit. I'm not going to lie to you. But we let this motherfucker get 13, 14, 26, 2 of 6 from 3. Luka dropped 25 and dipped. Yeah, Aiden got 18. Malawak looked amazing out there. I'm gonna tip my hat to that. That guy looked really good. He looked NBA ready. He looks NBA ready. Luka with 4 assists, 5 turnovers. Butler with 9 assists, no turnovers. That man was taking care of the ball. Largest lead by 15. We were up by 15. Now we turn it over and we were down by 10. But at least the Phoenix Suns fouled more, 23 to 18. That's I'm mad. like Luka. Okay, look, I'm gonna be positive. I'm gonna be positive. Luka looked great. Luka looked great, but regardless, that's gonna end it for tonight's stream. Again, I am not going to be doing the back-to-back. I'm going to be taking my brother and my dad to the to the Lakers versus Dallas game in Las Vegas. Hopefully Luka plays. Hopefully Smart also plays. You know, we see a semi-quasi healthy team. But until next time, everybody, see ya and stay safe.